I'm Saleha Khumawala. I'm a professor of accounting at the Bauer College of Business, University of Houston. I'm also a director of nonprofit management and the microfinance program. And I've been originally from India, but I've been in the US for 40 plus years and stopped counting. We've got two wonderful children. I have a husband who's also a supply chain management. He specializes in supply chain management and is on the faculty at the Bauer College of Business. So, talking about the microfinance program, in accounting, I specialize in public sector, government and nonprofit. And as part of the nonprofit area of research and interest and teaching, I had taken an interest in microfinance, given that it originally started as part of the NGOs around the world. Besides being a personal interest and passion and so on and so forth, the program at the university developed because of its interest by the students. I lead the Study Abroad India program, and besides visiting multinational companies that are both Indian multinationals as well as US multinationals that are over there, for example, Microsoft, Google, and so on, we would always visit the slums and to give them a complete picture of India, to live and breathe India, as I say it. And the interest in the microfinance program just swelled. Starting in 2006, we started more as an independent research study with MBA students taking a keen interest. It then swelled up, and now we have got two courses. One both in the spring as well as in the fall, Microfinance 1, Principles of Microfinance, and then the follow-up is Research and Applications in Microfinance.
So are there any other social entrepreneurship programs available to students at the University of Houston?
Not quite in terms of social entrepreneurship. We do have our marketing department, which has the entrepreneurship program, and as it's very well known, our Wolf Center for Entrepreneurship is the number one, number two, depending on which ratings you look at in the country. Our marketing department has offers a course called Sales for Social Impact through funding that they get from 3M. So yes, if you would call social entrepreneurship, yes, we do have that. The students have that opportunity as well. And in that course, which is again hands-on, working on a real project, microfinance always weaves its way in. As I tell the students, that's the only way to get access to funding and access to capital for the underserved globally.
I also heard Bauer started a social entrepreneurship course with Carlos Ortega, is that correct?
Yes, that started this fall as well. So we had the Sales for Social Impact for 2 years, and students have worked on projects around the world, Peru, Africa, and so on. This fall again, they're working on another project in Peru. And then we started this the social entrepreneurship course is again offered through our marketing department, which is well ranked nationally and well known around the world for its entrepreneurship programs.
Great. So you're more involved in the microfinance aspect of the program. So can you tell us where is microfinance typically applied, and where has it been most successful?
So it started with Dr. Yunus in Bangladesh. You hear all about the success stories, with India having one of the second largest populated country in the world. It's huge in India as well. It has been successful. I see a lot of success, and it has been successful in the developing world. What people are not aware of is that microfinance is also done here in the US through the Grameen Foundation. So the Grameen Bank, which was originally founded in Bangladesh, and it's owned by the people, like a co-op. They have their own shares, and it's an excellent model to follow. The Grameen 1, the Grameen 2, the Grameen Foundation US, lo and behold, has also loaned out $70 million to 15,000 women across 6 US cities. Two of them being in California, Los Angeles and the Bay Area, New York City, Indianapolis, Omaha, Nebraska, and then the latest one in December of 2012 was Charlotte, North Carolina. So, people think of microloans as $25, $50, $100 loans. That's good in the developing world. That's good even in Africa and India, and that's what it is in Bangladesh. But here we are not looking at $25, $50 doesn't cut it. All that you can do is get a form filled at the courthouse to do a DBA application for a small business. So Grameen Foundation is doing phenomenal work and is having a huge impact in the cities here in the U.S.
Great. So what is your advice to a young person who's considering a career in social entrepreneurship?
My advice to a young individual, the first thing they need to remember is that this is not a traditional career path. This is, they have to have that passion, the drive, and that interest to alleviate societal problems. And to do so, they've got to be innovative and creative. Because the challenges are huge, but the rewards are multifold. They're priceless. And what we have done at the University of Houston, when people find out about our microfinance program, the first thing they think about is, oh, so you're giving out loans. And we are not giving out loans because we are not in the business of giving out money. We are an educational institution, and that's exactly what we do. Because from experience over a number of years, through our travels in India and across the globe, what we have learned is that yes, the payback rate is very high. They look at 98%, 99%, and so on and so forth. But the ultimate success that we look at, where people are paying back the loan is one thing, but the ultimate path to success, the real empowerment, is education. So just because you have paid back the loan, now you can go out and get another loan. But are you out of that real poverty? Are you now at a level where you are sustainable, that you have grown in capital and seed money so that you can expand your business? We found out through our experience that people need that knowledge, that education. And therefore, at the University of Houston, what we have done is we have started our microfinance programs locally, where here in the Houston community, we empower the underserved by giving them that education, that business, financial literacy education, and business and entrepreneurship training to the aspiring underserved individuals that dream of starting a small business, small and medium-sized enterprises. And that has been very successful.